about cabin-style interiors, we immediately picture a warm, inviting space that feels connected to nature. Cabin-style design has a way of blending rustic charm with timeless comfort, making it one of the most beloved styles in home decor. This introduction will guide us through the inspiration behind creating truly stunning cabin interiors. At the heart of every cabin-style home is its connection to nature. Large windows, exposed beams, and natural wood textures help bring the outdoors in. These features don't just serve as decoration, they become essential elements that create an atmosphere of peace, warmth, and relaxation within the space. Cabin interiors rely heavily on natural materials like wood, stone, and leather. Using these elements creates depth and warmth, making rooms feel grounded and organic. The texture of stone fireplaces, the grain of wooden walls, and the softness of natural fabrics all contribute to the overall authenticity of the design. The color palette in a cabin interior often consists of earthy tones such as deep browns, warm beige, forest greens, and muted reds. These shades mimic the natural environment and add a soothing effect to the room. By layering these hues, cabin interiors achieve a sense of warmth that welcomes everyone inside. crucial role in cabin-style spaces. Warm, ambient lighting from lantern-inspired fixtures or soft, dimmable lamps enhances the cozy feel. Natural light is also vital. Large windows and skylights allow sunlight to pour in, creating a bright yet relaxing balance that makes the interior feel more open and connected. Inspiring cabin interiors almost always feature a living room centered around a fireplace. This spot becomes the gathering place for family and friends. Comfortable seating, plush throws, and rustic coffee tables complete the setting, creating a room that feels both welcoming and timeless, a true sanctuary for relaxation. Cabin kitchens are all about blending practicality with charm. Exposed wooden cabinetry, stone countertops, and wrought iron hardware give the space its character. Adding open shelving to display pottery or handmade mugs makes the kitchen not just a functional area, but also a place that celebrates rustic craftsmanship and warmth. The dining area in a cabin often features a large wooden table with sturdy chairs, inviting guests to gather around for meals. The addition of soft lighting, perhaps from a rustic chandelier, sets a mood of intimacy and comfort. Dining becomes more than eating, it transforms into an experience of togetherness. Cabin-style bedrooms prioritize comfort above all. With wooden headboards, soft quilts, and layered textures, these rooms create an atmosphere of retreat. The use of warm lighting and natural fabrics further enhances the space, making it a cozy haven where rest comes naturally and stress seems to melt away. Even bathrooms and cabin interiors carry a sense of rustic elegance. Stone sinks, clawfoot tubs, and wooden vanities bring character to these spaces. Adding subtle touches like woven baskets or vintage mirrors completes the look, ensuring that every corner of the cabin reflects the same warmth and authenticity. Cabin interiors often celebrate open floor plans, allowing living, dining, and kitchen areas to flow seamlessly together. This layout creates a sense of community and makes smaller cabins feel larger. The open concept ensures that every part of the home feels connected, enhancing both function and aesthetic appeal. Textures are essential in creating inspiring cabin interiors. From knitted blankets draped across sofas to rough-hewn wooden beams overhead, each texture adds depth and character. Layering materials like leather, wool, and stone creates a tactile richness that makes the space feel lived in, comfortable, and genuinely welcoming. Cabin-style interiors often blur the line between inside and outside. Plants, natural stone walls, and panoramic views help create harmony with the surrounding environment. Decorating with items inspired by nature, such as antler accents or woven baskets, reinforces this connection, making the home feel like an extension of the outdoors. Homeowners now blend rustic charm with modern conveniences. Sleek appliances, minimalist furniture, or contemporary lighting can be seamlessly incorporated into cabin interiors. The key lies in balancing these modern elements with the organic warmth of wood and stone, ensuring that the space feels fresh without losing its rustic soul. interiors. Whether crafted from stone or brick, they create a central gathering place and symbolize warmth and security. Beyond function, fireplaces add visual impact, turning any room into a space where stories are shared and memories are made around the crackling fire. It's often the little details that make cabin interiors truly inspiring. Handmade pottery, vintage lanterns, and textured rugs all contribute to the home's unique personality. Each decorative element tells a story, layering the space with meaning and charm, and giving it an atmosphere that feels both curated and personal. Many cabins utilize loft spaces to maximize square footage. Lofts often serve as sleeping quarters, reading nooks, or quiet retreats. Their intimate nature, combined with rustic railings and views of the main living area, adds a sense of charm and practicality to cabin interiors, making them both functional and delightful. Patios, porches, and decks are natural extensions of cabin interiors. These areas allow homeowners to fully enjoy the beauty of their surroundings. Furnished with comfortable seating, fire pits, and natural decor, they serve as perfect gathering spots that extend the cabin's warmth into the great outdoors. Cabin interiors are more than just design, they're about creating a personal retreat. Each element, from the wood on the walls to the fabrics on the furniture, contributes to an atmosphere of rest and renewal. A cabin becomes a place where one can slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with what matters most. Inspiring cabin-style interiors remind us that home is not only about structure but also about feeling. By using natural materials, warm colors, and thoughtful design, cabins create timeless spaces filled with comfort and authenticity. They stand as sanctuaries of peace and beauty, connecting us to both nature and ourselves.